currently 8:25 p.m. and we have a flight from Rio going to Salvador that leaves at about 10:30. It took us a very long time to get an Uber. It's raining, it's traffic, and we're trying our hardest to get to the airport on time because we might miss this flight, so we'll keep you posted. What's up, y'all? I'm Brandon, father, creative, and what I like to call a professional joy chaser. I've solo traveled all over the world and have had some of the best experiences one can ask for in this life. I'm finally making my way to Brazil, a country I've wanted to see for years. It has a reputation for being as beautiful and amazing as it is dangerous and difficult to traverse. My most preferred way to travel is to set no itinerary and let the adventures happen as they do. But will I be able to experience Brazil in the same way? I'm just as excited to find out as I am to show you all. So come along and mob with me and let's find out together. Saúde. So we have made it to the plane with, 10 minutes to spare, 15 minutes to spare, and on the way to Salvador. So we're heading north, a little bit more Caribbean style. Really looking forward to it. I've heard so many good things, not just about Salvador, but just the north area in general, so tune in. So we left Rio yesterday, and it's like I'm kind of experiencing that like heartbreak where we left just as we got a good group of people, you know, and it's such that bittersweet thing about traveling and backpacking. It's like you meet people, you have this like very intense friendship, and then you split up after a week or two, and it's like intense joy because you have these like good people in your life, and then intense heartbreak because you have to say bye to them and do it over and over again. The first couple of days, of course, we were having fun and we were hanging out with people, but it was like that last day is when I felt like we finally made a connection with folks and literally had to leave the next day. So I'm trying not to cry.
I'm a real man. I'm a hostel.
Damn, this heat is like, let's jump. Bow, 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 bow.
Where are we going?
I do not know the name of the place, but it's an area in Salvador where I guess there's like big block parties happening. I'm really uninformed right now. Cameraman Daniel was the one who found out what's going on, so I'm actually following his lead.
Yes, sir.
It's a place that starts with a P, and apparently there's some street parties going on, and we're about to pull up with targets with all the electronics.
Let's go.
So what I didn't know is that we were heading to the Festival of Santa Barbara, an all-day celebration honoring the saint. It kicks off in the morning with Mass, then transitions to the portion we just arrived at, a massive street party, where everyone wears red to symbolize the fire element, representing both destruction and renewal. I might have to re-record this video later. I just want to get it because it's at the top of my mind. But one of the things that's like standing out for me here in Salvador is that I keep seeing older black women that I've seen somebody that reminds me of my grandmother. I've seen like people that remind me of my friends' moms, their aunts. There's some type of connection here, and I'm not exactly sure what it is. I just wanted to get that on camera right now. I might flesh the idea out a little bit later, but I just walked by like the 5th older lady that reminded me of somebody's family member. There's something there, I don't know what yet, but there's also a lot of caprinas. The spiritual connection with this area was really strong. I just love seeing all these beautiful black people. I haven't been to Africa yet, and besides areas of Colombia, I hadn't been to another country that I was also affected by the African diaspora. The ancestors were speaking to me during this trip for sure.
That's another bitch. Hit on you got kids with them, my apologies. Ghetto child, here was Becky Mouse with a smearing dog. Hee-haw, we outside.
So I woke up this morning needing to decide whether to extend my time in Salvador or to move on. Hola, amigo. To be honest, I wasn't too impressed with my short time here. I'd heard about a nearby area that had more of that tropical island vibe I was looking for, so I made a last-minute decision to leave the next day. But there's a problem. There was just one ferry left, and it was almost sold out. So now I'm rushing to the ferry building to get tickets. All right. I love life. I just left from getting the ticket to ferry to take us to our next location for tomorrow. I was about to go back to the hostel, but I'm walking over here because these buildings over here just look absolutely beautiful. I wanted to take a photo. Coming back from sunset near the beach in Salvador. Got some dinner. Linked back up with our homie Robin right here. We met in Rio. Now we're just headed back to the hostel to kind of chill, meet up with other people, and hopefully have a good night out of drinking. A good, safe night out. And successful. You know what I mean? You can't come to Salvador and not experience the Samba. Rio was one thing, but the energy here in Salvador, dancing in the streets and in the packed, sweaty clubs was completely unmatched. Caipirinhas were flowing, bodies were moving. My only regret was not getting out of my head and actually dancing more in the circles. Well, there's more chances for that in future episodes. I hope to see you then. Cheers.